Hi YouTube, Jeff Lindsay in the garage with you. Sunday, August the 20th, the day after we posted the video about starting on this corner piece. It is 7 p.m. We did not do much today. We just kind of took it easy, hung out with the wife, and watched a little TV, and didn't do much of anything. But we're gonna get out here for a couple of hours and see what we can do. We've got to start working our way up, making these repairs. And we started off making a piece that I just dropped. Oh, and this piece is kind of tricky, and I'm not going to be able to do a 90 and the bend and get that contour cut in the bottom to make all this work out. So I'm going to have to do kind of one piece at a time. You can kind of see what we're going to do here. This piece comes around and it ends where this mark is at about 1.5 inches from the seam. And then we'll cut this piece out. We'll extend this piece on top down into here. Same location. And then we should be able to take this piece, we'll cut all this out right here, and take this piece and make it in one shot. Alright YouTube, that's kind of what we're doing. Got to keep my fingers crossed on this one. It's going to be a little tricky. We'll bring you along. Alright YouTube, Jeff Lindsay in the garage. It is August the 21st. A long overdue mail call for Yoshi at the Hodgepodge Garage. And like I say, I've had this for a little while, and I just for some reason just hadn't got around to putting this up and doing the mail call. Yoshi, I do apologize for that, but we got you up. Got you right next to One Wild Camaro. You're in good company. Under Farm Boy there, Jay, Farm Boy's Garage, and Jay. And a lot of great channels. Mr. Tom working on that 68 Camaro. Drive Shaft Drew, Double R, Sam's Garage, Mark, Second Gen, Carolina Man, Katana 80, the 88 Katana, 600, doing some killer stuff with flame work. Scott at Midwest Motor Rider, Dwayne Whitaker. All good channels. Go by and check them all out. See what everybody's up to. Alright YouTube, we're going to get rocking and rolling on these doors and see if we can't make some more repairs. Alright YouTube, working on this old rusty door. Got the bottom finished up. We came in here with the next piece, wrapped it around. We just done a rough grind on this thing. We still got a lot of smoothing out to do. Just want to show you our progress. And that's a factory hole right there, I guess, for weather stripping. There's another one there. So we did not clog that up or weld that up. Came in right here with our next piece. You can see the ripples in the patch. Letting it go right up under this last one. So we got our bend. Again, this thing tapers a little bit. So just trying to make a door of it. You can see where we're headed. Alright YouTube, we're going to cut this thing back, see where the Bondo's at in here. Probably follow this seam line. Same thing we've done all the way up so far. Just get rid of this right down by this piece. It seems to be pretty fair. So we'll come up in here and find out how far we need to come up. But we know we got problems right here, right there. So we'll keep plugging away at this corner, hoping we can get it finished up. Alright YouTube. Alright guys, we've got this hopefully this last piece for this corner cut out. And there's what we had. It's really kind of hard to see from looking inside. I kind of had high hopes on this door, but boy, I tell you, it fooled me. It's in pretty rotten shape in this corner. But that's the last piece we've got to try to make, this corner, and get put in there. And I'm probably going to have to make it in 2 pieces. There's just no way I can, you know, to get all that out that was up in here. You know, I just cut out that big section. More than likely, I'll make this piece first and just come from here to here and just tack it here, here, and a couple of places down here, and then measure and cut out this triangle piece, spot it in, and make sure it matches up and is, you know, follows everything I need it to follow right, and we'll go from there. But that I know it looks a little rough right now, but like I say, we just kind of rough ground these welds down. We really haven't put anything on there to polish it out. We'll take that little 50 grit roll-lock right there and get in there and kind of, you know, make those V's and all, everything look a little better, hopefully without taking out too much metal. So that's where we at, what we're looking like, and we'll keep on going. All right, YouTube. Just in case you didn't know, Jeff Lynn's in the garage. Monday, August 21st, been working on this door. And you can kind of see where we at and what we've been doing. We got it built all the way up to where the door panel goes on, the inside of the door. And I'm here to tell you, that ain't no fun. Ain't no fun at all, YouTube. But we got to do what we got to do, and it looks like it's going to turn out okay. We got one last piece to put in. That should be a fairly easy piece, hopefully. It's just going to be a flat triangle piece. We're going to come in here, and we're going to cut this back. But we didn't want to weld this main edge like a plate here, and a flat piece here, and then have all this welded. Wanted it to kind of try to mimic what we got going on here, and we just put a piece in, and we made us a little 90. It's a little more than 90, and we put it on the shrinker stretcher and got our bend here, and it looks pretty good. I know it's not perfect, but that's a hard piece to build, and you can see, I mean, those pieces are stamped out, and this one is not. This one is welded and gommed and messed, and we're gonna come in there and rough that up, rough that whole corner up, put some short strand fiberglass in there, and it'll be better. It'll look better. But that's what a rebuilt corner looks like, kind of, without that piece there. So we're gonna call it a night. It's getting on around toward 8 p.m. We'll leave it at that. All right, YouTube, when we have some more, we're going to bring you along. All right, YouTube, Jeff Lynn's in the garage with you on Friday, August the 25th. We got a long weekend yesterday, today, and then Saturday and Sunday we'll be off, be able to work on these doors. We came out this morning, got started. We finished up this corner. That's pretty much rebuilt from this area all the way down. And that's what we ended up with. It looks pretty good. I think it'll be fine. And we kind of saved these pieces just to get a look at what was on there. And we've done this before. There was the bottom. There was one of the next pieces there that we cut out, and then the next piece there went with that one. I think that one broke apart, and then that top section. So that was kind of the whole corner that we ended up cutting out and replacing. So we're gonna get busy on it because there's a lot more to fix. And we may end up trying to sandblast some of this old mess instead of wire brushing it, but we'll see. All right, YouTube, we'll keep on plugging along. All right, guys, we are back in the shop a little bit this afternoon on Friday, the 25th. We finished the corner down there, and we just came along, kind of picking and prodding and poking, no Bondo, a little surface rust. You can see it along in there. We're gonna come back probably and sandblast this whole door. That'll probably be my best bet, but I'm gonna get some of this worst stuff patched first. We got down into here right before you get to the corner, and we had a bad stretch right through here, and that's what we had. A hole there, and this one wasn't all the way through, but it was fixing to get there. There was a little one right there, but that one right there where the seams come together, where this piece and this piece come together down in here, was bad. So rather than trying to pick and patch both little ones, we just went ahead and cut us out about a 5.5, 6 inch piece there. And it was a double 90 bend, up, over to the right, up and over to the right again. And we were able to make this in one piece. So we didn't have an outside weld until we got up into here, and it was actually a flat weld across right there. So we got there, down there, and down to the skin. Got it all welded up and ground out. Looks fine. Has a few little pinhole things and all that's not quite closed up just perfect, but that's fine with me right there. I can live with that. Come on around cleaning up, doesn't look too bad. So we're gonna take a little break today, this afternoon, and go in and relax a little. And when the sun gets down past the old big pine trees, we're gonna come out here and set the blast machine up and see if we can't blast our way on around. I know there's a spot right here we're gonna have to work on, but in these little recessed areas, it's just hard to clean with a wire wheel or a roll-off with a sanding disc. So our best bet is probably just to put sandblast machine on there and blast those places out, and then we'll sand the rest of it down. Going around toward the back end where we made the first repair, we've definitely got a piece here that's missing. So we're gonna come in here and fab us up a little piece to take care of that. And right up here on this corner, we don't know just yet, it looks like Bondo in here. Probably is. So we'll probably have a little work to do there. And then the rest of the door across here looks good. Like I say, that's that one little spot we showed. So hopefully just a couple more places on this door. We'll get it sandblasted, and then we can flip the door back over and finish our long patch that we started first of the week. So of course that little spot right there has got to be fixed. All right, YouTube, we'll take a break and get back after it later on. We may, depending on how much video we got, we may upload this one and start another one. If we don't, we'll just keep adding on. All right, we'll bring you back.